Should we go to the catacombs and see if it's there? I mean, we can just play a dice game, right? Let's see, because this is the thing it's talking about, right? I should not have come here. Okay, sorry. It's not a dice. It is a, yeah, it is a dice game. Okay. All right, everybody, welcome back to Strange Antiquities. We're going to be hopping in to part 7. If you have not seen any other episodes, you can watch this one if you want. You might be a little confused about what's happening. Basically, we are the interim caretaker of an oddities shop, and we are helping the city, town, whatever we live in, go through a plague, and we have to figure out what's going on with little assistance to other citizens here and there. We're going to hop back in. Oh dear. Can I just continue? There we go. I was like, what? Alright, end of day 12. The writer's partner was less fortunate. They found his frozen body a week later. Oh, where's this gonna be? A tombstone? Oh no. Looks like Zeus. I am marked by Jupiter. Like the cat? Or the planet? I am marked by Jupiter. Jupiter, what are you doing? I also saw that there was an achievement if you do that. Is there an achievement? Jupiter's not. Jupiter? I thought there was an achievement. Did I already do it already? Already do it already. I am marked by Jupiter. Let's see here. By Jupiter. Can we see this? What is the mark of Jupiter? Is that the mark of Jupiter? No. Let's see if it's this. Jupiter, Jupiter. I feel like that looks right. The like crescent thing. Not seeing it though. I think it's somewhere in here. It has to be, right? Horned God. Maybe not. I'm marked by Jupiter. Oh wait. Jupiter, tin. So like a number 4. No, it's not actually a number 4, but I'm not seeing anything that matches that. Maybe it's not in... Okay. Let's see here. Maybe it's in here. Oh, it's literally right there. Nice. The mark of Jupiter on my map leads me to a square room on the ground floor. Other than an intriguing torn note, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest until I notice that the bookshelf is mounted on a rudder, and it can slide to one side. I push it and it glides easily, revealing a hidden recess in the wall behind it. Okay, so we've got like a snake thingamajig, and the castle vaults are blocked. I can open it by... or gold that prude uses, maybe? That snake is cute. Look at how cute that is! Where are we gonna put it? We've got like all of our necklaces in one section. Here we go. There's an open spot right there. Do these go together? It is. Can you go down? Can I like stick these together? Castle vaults are blocked by a diurnic seal. It can be opened by any object made from silver or gold that produces a diurnic field. Trying to like hit them perfectly because that would... Ooh. Why does it match on the top but not the bottom? Or the bottom, not the top? Interesting. Okay. The castle vaults are blocked by a diurnic seal. Be opened by any object made from silver or gold that produces a diurnic field. I'm gonna take a photo of that. And let's see. We know that we can, shit. I have to open this bad boy up. I don't remember. I don't remember what order. Oh no, I can just push the button. Thank goodness. Which one's diurnic? Circle, circle. Me saying that is not going to make anything different. Thing gold or silver that makes a diurnic field. Okay, so we know we need to do... this has to go to the top. This one will go in the middle, and then this one has to be switched out for this. Okay, so anything that does 2 circles. So let's move this here. Gold or silver? Does this make a... This does. Is this made out of gold? Warm and smooth. It is made out of gold. So if I'm reading this correctly, the castle vaults are blocked by a diurnic seal. It can be opened by any object made from silver or gold that produces a diurnic field. So I'm going to use this guy. So if I go to the castle vaults now, to tell me where that is to the vaults. The vaults are blocked by a large iron door. It has no candle or keyhole, and it does not give in the slightest when I push against it. I realize that it has been atomically sealed, but that's not much help. It's not clear what I need to open it. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this. Nice. The door slides open without sound, as though it has been kept well oiled over the years. Behind it, I find a large natural cavern that extends into the rock beneath the castle. Somewhat disappointingly, the walls are lined with racks of whiskey bottles instead of rows of artifacts that I was picturing. When I show Edmund, he is delighted, and he spends some time examining the dusty shelves. It is not long before he makes a find that I'm surprised I missed. I return to the shop with a spring in my step and a curious item that demands further study. That's cool. That looks like an acorn. Let's see. Color and composition, bronze and iron. We've got some symbols here. Weathered, engraved, sharp edges. Like a throwing star. Nothing to remark. Okay, so let's put this bad boy right here. Let's read this. The Bishop's Square is the simple tool of my great-grandfather's devising, loosely based on the Briar's disc. By all accounts, he was an impressive man, but it would seem that his mind began to fail him at the end. Perhaps he spent too long studying his Zaya. He imagined invisible enemies coming to steal away his most prized possessions, so he began hiding them about the castle, noting their locations in a code that only he understood. A Bishop's Square. I don't have anything about a Bishop's Square on here. Is that what this is? I forgot, how do I tag it? It won't let me tag it? Can I tag anything else? Okay, I can tag this. It just won't let me tag this. That's interesting. I'm gonna move these here because I don't need these anymore. What is this? I think I need something before I do that, right? Let's move that over here. I'm gonna move the Bishop's Square over here. Oh, wait, wait, wait. By all accounts, he was an impressive man. Okay, so it looks like since there's holes in here, maybe if we go into the castle. Mars in winter. Oh, okay. So Mars in winter, rising in summer. So this, are these different? Where is the weather? Here we go. Ooh, but, oh, here we go. Winter. Perfect. Season. So autumn is the acorn. Spring is, okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Summer is the only weird one. So let's see then. Mars in winter. So now we have to remember, did I take a picture of the planets? I did not. So let's go back in here. Look at the planets, and I passed that. Here we go. So we're gonna have to take a picture of each of these. I think I'm onto something here. So Mars in winter. So winter in Mars is the male sign. Here we go. Mars in winter, rising in summer. Mars in winter, rising in summer. The symbol for summer is this. Does that mean the symbol rises? Neat hedgerows and worn pillars frame the space. Gravel crunches underfoot. The only sound in the otherwise quiet courtyard. There is no reason to linger. Okay, okay, okay. So that was wrong. Can I go up to the second floor? Oh, this is the first floor. This is the ground floor. Mars in winter. Rising in summer? Is this what it means? But then what does that symbol mean? I'm not seeing it in the pictures I just recently took. It looks like a tree. So it's wind. Mars in winter, rising in summer. Does it mean this room? But I can't click on that room. Mars in winter. Does that mean I need to click on this? The smells and sounds of cooking meet me as I enter the castle kitchens. I feel a little foolish as I try to avoid the cook's glares while following the clues left to me by a mad old man. What was I thinking? I'm not going to find anything yet. And yet, on the same spot where the map leads me, there is something. A floorboard that has been cut and replaced. With a little difficulty, I lift it up and feel around. With a little difficulty, I lift it up and feel around in the cavity below before my fingers grasp something hard. Nice. We're rocking and rolling, bro. I feel like there's got to be more to this note then, though, right? So I just got an achievement. Hidden knowledge, use the bishop's square. Let's think. Are there any other notes here? Or maybe I should just wait for more? Mars in winter, rising in summer. I think maybe we should just wait for more. Are there any notes within here? No, but this makes it seem like there's more to it. Noting their locations in the code only he understood. So it's not the one I meant to click on. Is this telling me now to go to this one? That doesn't seem right. Maybe I'll wait for further. I feel like that's all I can do for right now. I'll leave this here. Okay. Let's actually start the day. James Herschel. I can't say too much, but it has fallen to me to carry a secret that people would have killed for. That people have killed for. It's a lot of weight to carry around in my head, and it's getting harder to bear around certain family members. It occurred to me that it would be safer in an ecumenical... Okay, let's see here. An ecumenical is a receptacle commonly featuring a memento mori that acts as an aid to recollection. Memory cannot reside in both the mind and the ecumenical at the same time, and it cannot be stored indefinitely. When a memory has left for long periods, it can begin to emit unpleasant vapors. An empty ecumenical, on the other hand, it has an ominous presence pulling at the threads of one's mind. Memento mori, a reminder of one's death. Okay. A lot of things with mind. Do we need to see what the symbol... Is there a symbol for mind? No. Okay, let's look at the gemstones. I think there is a gemstone for mind. Oh, it's a daisy. Did not mean to do that. Zone of containment. An anchor between body and mind. So we need something blue. Okay, yeah, I think it's gonna be this one. So we need kyanites. This blue color. It says, though, it is a vessel. Oh, is it that? Oh, it's this. Because the time on here. Right? The memento mori? Nice. Just because that was in the picture. There's an hourglass motif on the box, a memento mori. On closer inspection, it produces an unpleasant sensation suggesting it's empty. I did not get that far, obviously. I just fucking winged it. Shadow anchor. A shadow anchor is sometimes used in the practice of shadow casting, the art of projecting one's presence outside of the body. Without an anchor, minds have been known to become lost. Shadow anchor designs can vary greatly. Some prefer pendants, whereas others prefer to clutch a totem in their hand. Some make the use of symbology, where others use gemstones. They will always produce a field from the individual branch, however. Oh, okay, so we'd have to use this guy for that. Okay. Sorry, Jupiter. Oh, you got some more mail for me, David? It's getting dire out there. They found a body of that priest last night. She was torn to shreds by her own congregation and left to rot outside town hall. Such horrific violence. It has no place in our town. I think, is that my fault? That might be my fault because I gave her something she didn't want. Anyways. In an answer to your question, yes, it is possible to capture a wandering shroud. To the north of town, if you follow a little stream up through the woods, you'll come out on a hilltop that was clearly some ancient significance. It is not uncommon to see wandering shrouds there. Be patient, be still, and they will come. Your friend Barton. Okay, so let's bring that up. Let's look at the town. What is he saying? The north of town, you will follow a little stream. I see no stream. The what? Is it the Wyatt Beck? Through the woods, you'll come across a hilltop. Is it this? Stream. Let's go. After a pleasant walk along the beck, I reach a series of grassy mounds, the burrows. Whoever is buried in them just have been important in their time. If I am to collect what I have come for, I will need to be prepared. Isn't it this? Yeah, I mean, we've used the spirit vault like 800 times now, so... Oh, shit! I sit and wait quietly and patiently, not certain exactly what I'm looking for. For some time, nothing happens. And then, long after my mind has drifted towards a warm fire and a hearty supper, I notice some movement in the corner of my eye. A strange thin mist has formed near one of the burrows. It seems to produce a sort of dark light, a contradiction that my eyes have trouble perceiving clearly. The ethereal creature, for surely this is the creature of some kind, ambles towards the vault that I have left out for the purpose, and I daren't breathe as it slowly nuzzles itself within the receptacle. Okay, so now I have to go to I don't know why I just did that, because we need to go here, right? Yes. There we go. A stone sarcophagus sits on the raised portion of the rock center of the cavern. I hold the torch closer to see the inscription on the inside of the tomb. It reads, "The sun's light will reveal my gift." Mystified, I cast an eye up to the walls of the cavern and search the shields for some other clue, but nothing stands out. Oh, isn't there something? Is it this? No, because that goes dark and... Let's see. I'm guessing it's not one we've seen before. Is there... Let's go through this. Maybe something with the sun or light. Light. Sun bond? Let's see if there's anything with sun. No, there's not. Okay. Let's try the sun bond and see. Sun bond is a small, lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and made of a non-precious metal that carry the warmth and light of the sun. Okay, so we do have the sun bond. Where is it, though? Here we go. The sun bond banishes the darkness in an instant, half blinding my gloom-adjusted eyes and bringing summer's warmth to the cold cavern. Blinking and squinting, I notice that one of the shields in particular is glowing in the bright light. I reach up and pull the shield down to reveal a small cavity sewn into the rock behind it. Inside is a blood red urn. Oh, that is gorgeous. Nice. Put you right there. Okay, we've done a lot today. Look at us. Oh wait, no, that's where the spirit vault goes. Sorry, you don't. Well, you know what? Let's put these two here and let's move silent breath right here. Perfect. I wish I could move this to where it's not like... I guess that's the only best way. Sorry, Jupiter. James Herschel, you're back? I literally just helped you. I got to thinking after I left earlier. Transferring the secret to an that thing only adds an extra step. Yes, it's safer than walking around with it in my head, but I would know where to find it. What I really need is a truth conduit so I can deceive them into thinking I know nothing at all. Okay, have I done one of those yet? That's not the one I wanted. This one. Truth conduit. I have not. These can be rolled along the tongue to cure Tormund's paralysis or worn about the neck to protect against the curse. Like most items, that word curses, they emit a diurnic field pattern. Okay. So... that is not the right one. LOL. I was like, that doesn't sound right at all. Let me read the correct one this time. These items are used by tricksters and swindlers to distort and deceive. They do not warrant the designation of a dark article that some want to apply to them, but they can be and have been used maliciously. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind as spell is woven, combining symbology with deeper, more primitive power. So we're looking something with a blue again. And symbology with deeper, more primitive power. Doesn't make me feel anything. Gentle sound they produce anchors the mind. We've already used the, like, rattle thing, right? Does this make a sound? No? Okay. Does this make a sound? We're really just looking for something that makes a sound, I guess. I was expecting it to smell worse than it does. Okay, that's fair. I have nothing to remark. I don't have very much left. Does this make any sound? We've had this one since the beginning, and I hate that it hasn't been used yet. This one? Ah! What does this symbol mean? I think I took a picture of some stuff. Let's look back. I wish you could bring up the book while you're looking at the items. Okay, I don't have that. I kind of think that this might be it. Let's just go ahead and put it there while we look at what the two triangles means. Deception. Okay. I think that's it. I didn't even look at the clues. I'm just so smart. This type, abrasive meter. This type of meter is used to purge unwanted memories. As with any procedure that can alter the mind, it should be used sparingly and considerately. Methers are typically used in communal ceremonies designed to be easily passed from person to person. So, do we have... So it's one of these. Doesn't have an image with it though, does it? Let's see, abrasive meter. No, doesn't have anything. Interesting. I think it might be this one just because that looks a little abrasive. Okay, don't get scared, Jupiter. Hi, Evelyn. I have never felt more tired or more devoid in my life. An apathy has settled in my bones that I do not seem able to shift. But while I still have breath in my lungs, I will not succumb without a fight. By the grace of Grey, I will find a way forward. Ugh. Grace of Grey. Feeling. Don't. Is it this? Grey's Grace? Where is a pennant to dispel melancholy? Chair design as the shadow catcher. See if I can find it. That one. Might have missed it. Is it over here? I put you right there. Perf. Just want to shut this. Can I shut this? Oh. I got distracted. There we go. I think that's it. Nice. I didn't need to do anything because I already had it identified, so YOLO. Welcome back, Barton. I've had a tip-off about something interesting. I mean, exciting. Have you come across the so-called nameless gods? Did you also know that the tall stones that you sometimes find in high places were once doorways of a kind? And here's the exciting part. An inscription has appeared on the stone that sits atop Weatherlem. This is where you come in. I'm confident that a pit will open the doorway. The other option is a Babelia to read the inscription. But they say that if you read the language of the nameless gods, you become cursed, which I can't say I like the sound of. I'm leaning towards a more direct approach, but then that could be dangerous too. Let's do the pit, because that seems less dangerous, right? Pit. The three different elements that make a pit allegedly represent the earth, the sun, and death, or darkness. The Dradic, the Diurnic, and the Noctic. These energies balance in such a way that the objects do not produce a recognizable thaumic field. Okay. They can be detected or directed to emit powerful vibrations capable of crackling solid rock. What was the other one that he was saying too? I just want to look at that one. The Babelia. The meaning of the unusual markings on the Babelia is not clear. They resemble a mentic field pattern, but the items themselves do not produce a mentic field. They can be used to aid with translation of foreign texts. Although they require some skill to make full use of it, this ability does not transfer to spoken language. Well, I don't want to curse him, right? So I guess the pit is the way to go. The three different elements that make up a pit allegedly represent the earth, sun, and death. So... Sorry, I'm just trying to bring up my photos of the sun, earth, and death. I don't think I have those, so let's just do it here then. So death is this. The sun I have, right? I think I Okay, so the sun is also gold. It looks like a sun. And then, what else was it? The sun, earth. Upside down triangle with a line. Okay. Upside down triangle with a line. Not like that, though, the other way. Don't... These aren't right. I don't see it. The Dradic, the Diurnic, and the Noctic. These energies balance in such a way that the objects do not produce a recognizable thermic field. Okay. Don't know what that fucking means, dude. What was in this? Not what I'm looking for. These are all weathers. Weather symbols. Wonder if I can solve the Babelia. They resemble a Mentic field pattern, but they do not produce a Mentic field pattern. So go over to my field patterns here. Let's go to Mentic, which is big one here, the little one there, and then we've got this one. Okay. They resemble that. Totally makes sense, right? They resemble. You'd think that would be pretty recognizable. Is it this? It doesn't seem right, though. I feel like I'm missing something. Can we put this on you now? Jupiter, you don't want to wear it? It's really inconsiderate of you. Wow, I'm kind of lost on this one. This is the only thing that I have that has 3 patterns, but those patterns aren't right. None of them are the patterns I'm looking for. I'm trying to figure out what those patterns even are. Just a normal triangle. Let's see here. Oh, fire. Rain, or was it the opposite? Oh, was it ice? Fire, ace, and something else. What was it again? Just like 2 half circles. Fire, ice, and paralysis. Yeah. I'm wondering if those 3 symbols represent the earth, sun, and death. Paralysis. Earth can be fire. Sun, or the sun could be fire. The earth could be ice. I don't know. Those don't really seem... Let's see. Does it produce a thermic field? It's wavy. Is that an option? Let's look here. Trying to remember. So this is cutesy. Then if we move these... Okay, so it does... This is Wistic. So it does produce a recognized thaumic field, so it's not that. Is it this one then? That's the same thing. Is this the one that we just saw? What is this? We've seen that one. I recognize that one. Is there one that looks like DNA? Let's get the triangle out. Move this down. Okay, so that is selenic. So that is recognizable. Almost certain that we've seen that one. Let's move to the diurnal. This one. And let's put this down. Oh, is it this? Hold on a second. 2 waves. So it's definitely not the diurnal. What about the individual? Let's go back to the individual. So it's not that one. Okay, so that is Wistic as well. I have such a short-term memory. Sorry, guys. Seen that one. Oh, sorry. Not a recognizable field. Because we've seen that one, right? So this is the 3, and then square up, it's up. Okay, so we have seen this one. We do have the 3, and we do have the 2. We do have that one. We also have that one. Also have that one. So we have all of them. I'm pretty sure we have that one. Other one. That's the 2, and then we need this one. Okay, so yeah, that's the one that we're just seeing, right? Okay. Already got that one. That one that we've already seen. Also seen that one. Okay. We're fucked? Is that what I'm seeing here? Oh. Interesting. Do not produce a recognized, so that it might be this. Let's see, we've got the death in here. Clay, that could be considered earth, and gold is sun, because we remember that in the symbol. Okay, this it did. Nice. Interesting. This item is made from 3 different materials: gold, the sun, clay of earth, and the skull of death. The thaumic field it produces is formless. Of course, it was the very, last one that we tried. You're welcome. I hope this works. Here's a token of my appreciation. Something for you to ponder over. Another note. Oh. Looks fancy. Where shall we put you? Let's just put you right there. Wait, did he take it? Am I not gonna get that back? I always get the items back. But I don't have it anymore. Okay, I guess we're gonna end the day. End of day 13. With dreams of yearning his fortune long banished from his mind, the man brought the casket to a trusted friend, the curator of the museum in Undermere. Together, they looked for answers. Ooh, a sword. With thorns? Very cool. I am buried with a knight of thorns. Okay. So we're going to look at the cemetery. Or catacombs, sorry. The Knight of Thorns. Which one of you do we think it is? This one? I'm wasting my time here. Okay, sorry. Knight of Thorns. Do I see any thorns anywhere? I think so. Maybe it's in the castle. Or is it in here? There's something with a Knight of Thorns. I'm buried with the Knight of Thorns. Okay, this is the only other knight one that we have. Oh, okay. I don't know how I would have ever guessed that. Let's see. The tomb of the Knight of Thorns resides along the ossuary field with the unknown dead from the Battle of Sutherfell. It is an unpleasant place that I do not plan to linger in. Happily, I am able to find the item I came for without any difficulty, and I quickly leave, and I don't look back until I'm out in the bright day once more. Okay, so we have the, like, 4 elements of earth, fire, air, and water. Let's move you right here. Hi, Jupiter. Can I put this little mask on you now? Yes! Haha, I finally got the achievement. Thomas Pope. I have noticed some people claim not to fear death. They say the undie scares them, but not death itself. Not me. Not the great Thomas Pope. Give me pain, give me fear. If I can feel them, I know I'm alive. Going back to the nothingness, that's what I fear. I'm going to do my best to live forever, starting today with a loam. Okay, let's look for a loam. Sometimes called the Hand of Jupiter or Fire Palm, a loam is an item with an enticing power. It can reverse the signs of aging, but anyone who has played that game knows that it can only be so long before time catches up, and when it does, it often hits harder. Okay, I'm looking for a ball? Maybe not. Fine. Maybe Hand of Jupiter or Fire Palm. Is it one of these? You can reserve. Let's see. We know the sign of Jupiter already because we've been messing with that all day. Maybe we have something with time on here. Or fire. Fire's just the triangle. I almost feel like it's this because we have paralysis, like it's stopping time. Is there a symbol in here for time though? Not that I can see. Wonder if there's a gemstone then. Nothing for time. Okay, so let's look at the gemstones and see if there's something for time in here. Stone of containment, purpose, water, nature, body and mind, stone of sight, fire and fury. There's really nothing about time in here. Okay. Great detailing and it's crumbly. What does this symbol mean? Like a little crosshairs. See it in this one. What is fire? And wax? Fire and wax. That doesn't seem right. I kind of think it's... The symbols aren't exact. But the paralysis... The fire and the ice. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm not doing well. Maybe it's this guy. Should we just go for it? Okay, 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 okay. I'm sorry. This one has like nothing useful. At all. Reverse the signs of aging, but anyone who knows the hand of Jupiter. Can you help me here, buddy? Well, maybe it's one of these. Is there anything on here? The blue gemstone, does that mean something? Doesn't that mean, like, body and mind? Oh. He didn't take it. It was just still right there. Let's see. Which one is that one again? I don't remember. Individual of the mind would be mentic. Let's see. Let's trade these out. So that doesn't seem right. Neither of those seem right. Okay. I don't know. I guess we can just play a card game. Oh, is it gonna let me go again? Shoot. Dude, I have no idea. I'm about to look this up. Let's see. Loam. Strange Antiquities. Let's see here. We're on day 14. Oh. Let me look and see what the clues are first and see if you guys can guess it. This item features a hand design. It is made from tin, the planetary metal associated with Jupiter. It also features a triangle associated with fire. Okay, this is a little bit too big brain for me. tin. Oh, I should have known. That should have been the dead giveaway. Okay. We have Cassander. The eyes of Cassander focus the power of the mind, enabling those skilled enough to see the path or paths ahead. These items do not produce a mentic field, as one might expect, or rather a more mysterious Selenic. Care should always be taken with any object of prophecy, and there is no difference. And these are no different. Many have seduced or been driven mad by the paths shown to them and have been led to ruin. Tommy Brown. Went up to Mr. Potter. The weather lemon yesterday, and we found a tall stone easy enough to set about our work. Mr. Potter, he told me to stand by, back well, when we were ready, just in case. I thought it had worked at first. The stone opened just like the door, just like Mr. Potter said it would, but he went up inside and it slammed shut and there was a noise like thunder. I ran up but there was no sign of Mr. Potter, and the tall stone was stone again and there wasn't even a crack to show where the door might be. Writing on it was too... I don't know what that means. Now Mr. Potter was a fair man and he paid for me fair for the work, but I really wanted to... was a thing that he couldn't give me. Pathfinder's tool. And he had it on him, of course. Not that I'd have robbed him if he had left it behind, but then again, he wouldn't have if he had just... if he was dead, would he? Anyway, I don't know its name, but I reckon you'll know it. It had unnatural properties, like it was floating on air. Said he could use it to find his way even in the fog. Floating on air? Okay, let's see if there's anything about fog. Oh wait, here we go. There's nothing about fog. That's fucked up. Floating on air. I feel like we've had something like this before. Is this something we already have? Oh, duh, it's this thing, right? I think so. Let's just read it real quick. The valent holes and equal spacing. They are used to help when adventurers find their way. Okay, I think this is right. So, where did it go? Right here. Nice. You're welcome. Agnes Dent. There's been an unexpected death in the family. It has hit us all quite hard, but particularly my husband. I would like to gift him a heart of chamber. Have I done this one already? This doesn't sound familiar. Oh, a heart chamber. There's a vast skull in the catacombs said to be that of the beast Blencathra. Holger's followers believe that when he slew it, he trapped its soul along with the power in an item known as the Wraith Chamber. Heart chambers are based on this mythical object, but they have morphed over time in a way to keep those dear close to us after death. I think it's this thing. Because we've already got this. That's Hunter's Spoon. Is it this? What is that symbol for? Hold on. Oops, that's not what I meant. Oh my goodness. It is like rain coming from a crescent moon. Blessings? Oh, maybe that's not right. What else was on him? Should we go to the catacombs and see if it's there? I mean, we can just play a dice game, right? Let's see, because this is the thing it's talking about, right? I should not have come here. Okay, sorry. It's not a dice. It is a... yeah, it is a dice game. Okay, let's roll. We've got quite a lot to pick up here. We do this one? I think we should do this one. As the most, so let's try it again. Oops. Let's do this one. Again, it has the most. Let's go to bank those. Let's roll again. Ooh, let's do this, because it seems like this is 2 of any. So let's just do that one. Let's try it again. We need 2 snakes. Okay, we've got these, just those, so let's do that. And then, come on, 2 snakes. Shit. Oh my god, I got 2? Oh no. Let's bank this. And let's roll again and hope for 2 snakes. Oh, thank god. Let's roll again. 1 snake, just 1 snake. 1 snake. Oh no! Okay, 2 snakes. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, thank goodness we got it. Whew. That was so close. Okay, maybe I shouldn't just say we're gonna play the dice game because it gets pretty fucked. Yeah, Agnes, I know, I'm sorry. I think it's this. I think I'm just gonna go, now that we have fresh, let's just go. Nice. The item appears in the sketch of Holgar. It bears a sigil that resembles the Holgan Grim mask. Meanwhile, I was really focused on the symbol on the inside. That's okay. We have the Brickic charm. A powerful item that offers hope in times of worry, protection in times of darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. It wields the power of the maiden, the mother, and the crone, the Wiccan Trimple goddess. Okay. Next. Welcome back, Edmund. Did you ever work out what that Bishop Square thingy was? I suddenly remembered this note that I have found some time ago and it occurred to me that it might be related. Thank you! I almost threw it away, but it intrigued me, so I held on to it. I haven't a clue what it means. Gimme. Blessings in spring and rising in autumn. Okay. Blessings. Do we have a symbol for blessings? Blessings. Blessings in spring. I see no such blessings. Oh. Oh my god, it's literally the symbol that we just were obsessed with. I'm so stupid. It's fine. Can't fault me for my mind being a million places at once. So, blessings in spring. What does it say? Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Spring is this one. Autumn is this, so let's go there. The symbols on the mat lead me up the winding stair of the North Tower. The pendant has been carefully hidden, but knowing where to look means that it does not take me long, and I am soon on my way back to the shop with a new trinket to add to our growing collection. That looks like a back roller. That is something I could use on my neck right now. Alas. Let's inspect it. Wood, oak if I'm not mistaken, bronze, weathered, an engraved symbol. It spins freely. It is a back massager. Is that an option in the antiquity world? Nothing to remark. Okay. Let's hang it here. Perfect. Does that mean that one's done? Perfection. I'm really glad that it's giving me more hints throughout the day. Thaddeus White, welcome back. Something isn't right at the museum. I'm worried it's my fault. I'd hoped my brother would be back by now. I have had an idea, though. I'm no thaumaturge, but I think I can weaken it using a witherance. Oh dear me, this had better work. A witherance, you say? I know exactly what that is. With my book. A witherance is an inverse of fortinance, and sometimes put to a more malicious use. These can be crafted from stone, like fortinance, but wood is more commonly used. Okay, we've done a fortinance then, I'm assuming? Fuck, we have not. A fortinance can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped, whether by exertion or hex. They are made of stone or iron and usually take form of a small totem. Take a picture of that too. I feel like these are both going to be hints into our next option here. Oh. A display of Gowden objects at the Museum of History in Undermere. Although these are similar to the form of thaumic needles, Gowden sirens serve a very different purpose. They create a strong impulsion, like a siren's call, that can be used to divert attention. Interesting. These look very interesting. Okay. How many more times can I say interesting? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Interesting, 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 interesting. This is paralysis, so I don't think that's right. This is giving me, like, Ouroboros. I don't think it's going to be this, because we just got this. And if I'm looking at... Oh, I'm still on loam in my photos. 1 second. Witherance is an inverse of fortinance and is sometimes put to more malicious use. It can be crafted from stone, but wood is more commonly used. So I'm looking for either stone or wood. What is this made of? Oh, this has the elements on it. I don't think that's right. These are metal. Okay, this is wood and metal, right? Oh, wait. Wood and bronze. So it doesn't say both, so I'm gonna maybe consider that one out. This is made, so again, this is both. So I think it's gonna be either one or the other. Which one is this? Sandstone. I think that's right. We don't have anything made of wood except for this. What does that symbol mean? Let's see here. Symbol. Triangle with a line through it. Weakness. Oh, it's the opposite of strength. This would actually make sense then. Okay, sick. A fortinance is used for strength, the inverse, which is weakness. And it bears a symbol of weakness. It is made of wood. Okay. Perfect. We're so smart. Folium. A blade is drawn across the face of a folium 6 times during the ritual of the Hand of Prior. Dreyer huntsmen and those wanting to prove themselves perform this ritual before seeking out the basilisk, as a folium blade is the only known way to pierce its thick armor, or the sword of Gryffindor. So, just saying. Alright, next. Hi, sweet little lady. Jacob Priestley, why do you look like Obi-Wan Kenobi? My mind is severed. Nendminthr. Oh, okay. Cool. He's potentially having a stroke, but let's see if it is something we can solve with our thaumaturgy mind. Oh, here we go. Mind. There's so many. Fuck. Should we just go one and after another? Purge unwanted memories. That doesn't seem right. Oh, wait, I could go here, right? Shit. Oh, I'm right. Here we go. Ecumenical. Oh, this is the Memento Mori thing that we were doing, so this isn't right. Pulling out the threads of one's mind. Finding seed. Finding seed is a form of punishment. Okay, so that's not right. Let's... Shit. Keep forgetting I can click on. There we go. Cassander. Oh, that's a cool looking picture. The eyes of Cassander focus on the power of the mind, enabling those skilled enough to see the path or the paths ahead. These items do not produce a mentic field as one might expect, but rather the more mysterious selenic. Care should always be taken with any object of prophecy. We've already read this. I think it's going to be this. Or no, it's not going to be this. Sorry. Diverging hook. Carve thoughts. No, we don't need that one. Eye of Sternanos. Hard to come by. Enter the minds of lesser creatures. This isn't right. Restful neither. No, this makes people like sleep, right? A meditative state. I don't think that's right. Sextrum. Protects against insanity. This might be an option. So let's keep that in mind. I want to keep looking at more. Shadow Anchor. Mind of projecting one's presence. I don't think that's right, because we just need to fix his mind. Solemn Ether. Solemn Variety is considered the most powerful. It permits the drinker to forge pathways in the mind, to recall that which has been forgotten or repair that which has been broken. It will produce a noticeably stronger thaumic meal than the other two types. Okay. Let's look at the other one, but I like this better than the Sextrum. Thaumic Needle, that's not right. To the mind, to the decrease, get the impression. Yeah, no, we don't need that. And we don't need a truth conduit. We just did that one, and that's not. Okay, so I think we're looking for Solemn Neither, which is going to be one of these, right? And it said it produces a stronger... Is that what it said? A stronger thaumic field? Shit. No, I don't want that. Get rid of it. Noticeably stronger thaumic field than the other two types. Okay, so let's just... Okay, I'm trying to just like focus on what that looks like. Oh! That looks noticeably different. Let's look at the other one. Yeah, it's gotta be this one. Nice. Using the index, I can remind myself what a meter looks like. It produces a stronger thaumic field than the other meters in my collection. That's literally the only thing that makes a difference. Wixic cord. Despite the name, these simple-looking items do not produce a Wixic field. They belong to the diurnal branch. They cause a freezing effect in the body, earning them a nickname Medusa Stones. Fortunately, this is not permanent. Is it this? Paralysis thing? Hold on. What symbol is this again? Shit, that's the wrong book. This one. I totally forgot everything it just told me. Okay, well, I guess we'll figure it out when we get to it. Next. I've discovered something via the thaumic needle. The woman who tried to swim across the lake was compelled to do so by some invisible force. She was looking for something, and whatever it is, it's here in Undermere. That's not all. I decided to experiment with the Umbra. When I was under its spell, I heard whispers. Something was calling to me, and it left me feeling terribly and afraid. This must be what it's like keeping patients under their trance-like state. I've never used a Gowden siren before, but it occurred to me that I might be able to use it to drown out the whispers. Did we just read about this? Let's take a look. Ah, shit, we did just read about this. Fuck me, man. Okay, so what do we have that looks like this? We definitely don't have this. We definitely don't have that. We don't have this. Do we have that? No. This one just looks like it. Okay. Let's bring up the book again. Sorry if you heard the jingling of like twinkling. My dog decided she needed to push the button that told me that she needs to go outside as I was doing this. So that is not what I wanted. We don't have this. Is there anything that we have that looks like that? It's like a pillar. But we don't have any pillars. This is the only pillar that we have. It's like a thaumic needle. But it's not that. That doesn't have the layers. That doesn't have the layers. Is it this? It's pillar looking. Green gemstone, wood, and gold. Does it say anything about... Similar and formed atomic needles serve a very different purpose. They create a strong compulsion. Okay, how does it make me feel? How does it make me feel? It makes... Oh, it takes great effort to tear my eyes away? Compulsion. Okay, I think this is it. The item appears in the sketch of the cabinet. It is an obelisk shape like the thalamic needle. Closer inspection reveals its attention-demanding power. Nice. Carrick's candle. These items produce an invisible light that peels back the years, glowing, allowing a glimpse into the past. The effect is often murky and blurred, but it works passively on stationary objects. They are marked with the depiction of a candle upon their surface. I don't think we have anything like that. There's so many pages in here that we still haven't done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I didn't realize that Zia is a thing. I thought that was... What about the neck to make them close to the heart? These innocent looking items instill fear and paranoia. Annie, England, wood and clay. They typically have no symbol or writings on their surface. So how many do we have that aren't? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have more than what we have in the book already. So maybe this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Anyways, we have ended day 14. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am excited to start day 15 in the next video. If you guys like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want more Strange Antiquities on our chill Saturdays, go ahead and hit that follow button. Check out the other videos in the playlist that you can find on my page. Otherwise, I will see you all in a little bit.